Nice. Okay, that's
Good morning. How are you?
Let's start
Good
moving,
morning.
just creating a line, a circle around your body, breathing in. And just notice how your shoulders slowly relax, your arm relax. You're breathing in, breathing out, simply letting your torso twist just gently to the left, to the right, just marking the space, the circle around your body. Breathing in, breathing out. And we are bringing these two hands now gently down, breathing in, going to the shoulder level and pressing down towards the earth, releasing the air. Breathing in towards the shoulder level, pressing down towards the earth. And again. And we are going now towards the sky, turning our hands towards the sky and opening to the sides. Breathing in, going up towards the sky, turning your hands towards the sky and then opening to the sides. Notice how your knees are slightly bending each time you go down with your hands. Breathing in, turning your hands towards the sky and releasing down. And let's go up in the center and turn towards one side, releasing down. Breathing into the center, going up, and turning your hands down just as you did before. Only the torso is twisting towards left and towards right. Releasing down. Breathing in, releasing down. Breathing out. Each time your hands are going down, you are releasing the air out of your lungs. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do this 2 more times. Releasing and breathing in, releasing. And we're going to open to the sides, pressing. And again, breathing in, releasing the air down. Breathing in, pressing towards the invisible walls, releasing down. 2 more times, pressing, releasing. Once more, pressing, releasing. And now simply going to shake our body, our tree, completely. Most of your weight is in the front of your feet. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Let's do just a few turns, knocking on the door of life, the empty fists, and you're going on the waistline, one arm in front, the other one behind, knocking on the door of life, stimulating your immune system, stimulating your digestive system. You're knocking just in the area where you've got your bowels, and the vibration is going up towards your liver and spleen and stomach. And on the back side, you are knocking on the area where your kidneys and the adrenals are. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, now we are going further up with this knocking towards the top, still going towards the kidneys on the behind, but here in front, we're touching this area just between the collarbone and the armpit. So it's the soft area, and you're simply trying to touch both sides, the kidney area and this lung number 1, the area, the point, the pressure point for those who are doing massage or acupressure or acupuncture. They will use this to stimulate your lungs. And a few more movements like this. Okay. We are also breathing in to the shoulder level, pressing down. And again, breathing in, pressing down towards the earth. And we're now breathing in and turning these hands towards the horizon and then letting them go down. So it's becoming a circle, pressing there and letting them go down. And again, pressing towards the horizon, creating a circle down, pressing. And notice that the tailbone is tucked in. You are moving your knees towards the front towards the horizon as your hands are moving towards the horizon. So your knees arrive to the line just above your toes, okay, as your hands are extended. And then they come back to this normal stretched position. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just a few more times. And we are going to shake our hands now, coming down, shaking, shaking, shaking. We're going to bring them up towards the sky, shaking, shaking, shaking. Elevate your heels to go a little bit further up and then let them go down calmly. Just let them flow down. And again, shake your hands. Going up, 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 up. Just detach your heels and then let your hands slowly come down. Calming down. Once more. Breathing in. Let your hands float up. Your heels are detaching. And then you come down. That's it. We're going to create a few circles with our wrists. Going inwards. Notice your wrists. Notice your tailbone is tucked in. Notice your hip bones are moved forward. Notice your knees are slightly bent. Imagine invisible cord pulling you up. And now create these bigger circles with your elbows. Just oiling the joints. Okay. Creating bigger circles now with our shoulder joints. Breathing in, breathing out. Just go with your own pace. Don't go too fast. Find your way of lining your breath with your movement. Just a few more circles like this. Breathing in and breathing out. And we are bringing these two elbows down towards the torso. So they are taking over again. The circles are smaller. And your wrists are taking over now. Turning towards you. And we are going to turn towards the opposite direction now. Let your wrist circle away from you. Okay. Just go with your own pace. If there is pain, don't push it. Just notice how much you can do today. And once you're ready, employ your elbows. Your circles are becoming bigger. Okay, notice that your elbows are slowly detaching from the body, going further, letting your shoulder joints to create the circles. Your arms are relaxed. Your tailbone is tucked in. So when your tailbone is tucked in, your knees move slightly forward, just a little bit. So you create a nice position for the lumbar area, breathing in and breathing out. Let these shoulders now relax a little bit. We are going to create smaller circles. Your elbows are coming closer to your torso, to your body. The circles are smaller and smaller. And your wrists are taking over. All right. We're going to see what we can do with our fingers now, okay? Bringing our hands together. And we're going to press the fingertips together, pressing, squeezing all the muscles, and then release. And pressing, squeezing all the muscles, and release. Pressing, squeezing all the muscles, and release. And again. I'm sorry. This will be quite common this session. Pressing, releasing, pressing, releasing. A few more times. Pressing, releasing, pressing, releasing. Let's do this 2 more times. Pressing and releasing. Once more. That's it. And just shake a little bit. And do like this, as if you would be pushing away the drops of water. You're just sprinkling them away from you, okay? Let your arms be supported by the elbows, but notice that your wrists are becoming very relaxed, okay? As you do this, okay? And now turning towards you, doing the same movement as if you would be sprinkling the energy towards you, okay? All right, now you're ready to relax your wrists again. Just let them flow down, 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 down. And turning now, it's your fingertips that are going down first. Relaxing. All right. Coming to our fingers again, we're going to simply turn around each finger, just going around. Turning, turning, shake, shake, shake. On the other side, turning, turning, each finger separately. Shake, shake, shake. We're going now to the fingertips, just the area next to the nails, and simply turn, 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 turn. It's not so pleasant to turn that area, right? Just like this, but try to do it. This is just stimulating the beginning of the energy paths that are going all the way to the heart and lungs and intestines, large intestines, and the pericardium. And so there's plenty of ways to stimulate your body, and this is one of them. Let's do one more thing. Going with the nails, just like this, rubbing against each side. Just a little bit. Okay. This is great when you want to push the energy all along through your arms into the body. Okay. And relax. Okay. We're going to do this movement now with our head, breathing in, and we are going to simply breathe in as we are looking up towards the sky, releasing down, looking down towards the earth. And again, breathing in, breathing out. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. And let's do this route towards the mountaintop. Just using your front head, going up, going up, going slowly, doing these curves with the car, going up the road, and releasing the air down towards the earth. Breathing in, going up, going up. Slowly and gently notice the cervical area, releasing down. Breathing in, rising, going up, 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 up. And releasing the air down. Once more, breathing in. And releasing down. Let's do 3 circles to each side. Breathe in and turning. Just go slowly so that you're not creating pain. Breathing in, breathing out. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. Going to the opposite direction when you're ready. Once more. No, just once more. That's it. Coming to the center again. Breathing in, letting the chin find its position. That's right. We're going to press against the invisible wall. Notice that the shoulder goes back. And we're going to step over the other foot. Releasing the air, bringing your foot back to the initial position. pressing against invisible wall, letting your shoulder go back, stepping over the other foot, releasing the air down, and again. Pressing, notice the shoulder going back, breathing in, stepping over, releasing, stepping to the initial position, and again, pressing. Notice the shoulder going back, stepping to the other side, looking at your hand, release when you're ready. Let's do this 2 more times. Pressing, stepping over, notice the shoulder, releasing the air, coming back to the initial position, pressing, notice the shoulder, releasing down, and that's it. Let's shake the tree, shake the tree. Okay, we're going to bring our shoulders now towards the front. Simply notice your hands going to the front already, towards the horizon. Now you're standing in this vertical position. Your tailbone tends to look down, your knees are moving forward. Okay, just to get a little bit of the suppleness, we're going to move the torso. And so you see one hand advancing, the other one retrieving itself. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Your shoulders are relaxed. A few more times. Notice your breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. 2 more times. Each time there is too much pressure, when you cannot keep your hands up like this, simply shake them for a little while and come back, okay? And we're coming back, breathe in, your shoulders are down, notice how they are relaxed, okay? Now we are advancing with one hand forward, okay? And we are moving the same side, heel up, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You don't have to move the whole body, simply the heel pushed up. That's all. You're creating connection between your brain and the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Just a few more times. Breathing in. Okay, 2 more times. Coming back to the center, shake your hands. Perhaps you want to shake the whole tree. We're coming back to the same position, breathing in. And now one hand is advancing, the opposite heel is going up. One hand is advancing, the opposite heel goes up. And again, notice how the hip is going up. Okay. Try to move the hip up as you are moving the heel up, the opposite side of the body. Advancing and moving up. Notice how you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just don't pressure your legs to go too far into a very uncomfortable position or painful position. It's not worth to create pain in this, really. Breathe in, breathe out. Coming back to the center now. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Okay, we're going to do, oh, sorry, the same thing, coming up with your hands. Okay, now both of your heels are going up. Okay, each time the hands are advancing, your heels are going up. Breathing in. Try to keep your spine straight, going up and coming back. It's only the shoulder joints that are letting your arms, your hands advance. Okay, it's not the whole body that's leaning forward or backward. It's really the shoulder joints that are helping you create this movement. Your heels that are detaching from the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just a few more times. That's it. Calm down with your shoulders relaxing. Shake your tree, shake your tree. Just let all the tension go away. Okay. It's not an easy exercise, even though it looks very easy. And we are going to bring these shoulders up. We are going to squeeze them. Let's press against the invisible wall and simply squeeze the shoulders up. Breathing in, releasing down. Breathing in, releasing down. That's it. 2 more times. All right. Shake your arms. We're going to use our hips, just moving them from one side to the other. Pressing, you breathe in. Pressing, you breathe in. And as you press now, you're going to let one hand go up. Breathing, you can look at your hand, the one that is rising towards the sky. Breathing in, just staying in the comfortable position, your tailbone is tucked in. Breathing in and breathing out. Your knees are gently bending each time you change the position of your hips. Your ankles are moving nicely. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay. Just a few more times. Okay. Right. We're coming back to the hips. We're going to do number 8 with our hips, okay? So that means pushing one hip forward and then the other, just trying to create the number 8 with the help of your hips. Go slowly. This number 8 doesn't have to be big. Simply notice how you shift your weight to one leg and then the other. And notice how the knees and your ankles and your toes are responding to this movement. Okay? One hip advancing and then the other. And again. Each one of them has its own path. One is leading towards the left, the other one towards the right. They are creating a loop so that they join this number 8 together. Just a few more times. Coming back to the center now. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to create circles, just going towards one side and slowly advancing to the front. And notice that your tailbone is tucked in, your abdominal muscles are pressed in, and so you're not losing your center. You're always in your center, but you're creating these circles from left to the right in a spiral, just going forward and back. Most of the work is done by your hands, by your arms. Your torso is not noticing the pressure. It's not leaning forward too much. So you keep your coccyx in a safe position, looking down, creating a nice position for the lumbars. Your knees are slightly bending as you're creating these circles from the left to the right, from the right to the left. Just going in spirals. Imagine you've got this tube that you're going around and around and around. Or imagine you're bringing this beautiful energy of the earth into your lower belly, okay? From all sides of the earth. Left, right, front, behind, okay? Just scooping the energy this way. Okay, and coming back to the center now. Just going with your own pace. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. And bringing these two hands down. Right. Breathing in again, releasing down. Once more. Breathing in, releasing down to the sides. Okay, we're going to press against the invisible energy of the earth, pressing down, squeezing all the muscles and then relaxing up. Notice your feet are slightly more separated. Breathing in, relaxing and pressing down as you release the air out of your body. Breathing in, releasing the air from your lungs. Breathing in, releasing, pressing, squeezing all the muscles. And again, your shoulders are relaxed. You're pressing down with your hands, with your fingers, with your arms. Use also the abdominal muscles, all the muscles in the pelvic area, the buttocks, the gluteus, the upper legs. Pressing, breathing and relaxing, squeezing, pressing. Notice that your spine is vertical, it's going up and down, not leaning forward or backwards. Okay. Notice your coccyx is leading, it's this tiny bone, it's leading down towards the earth. Your crown area is the top part, it's connected to the sky, the first thing that the sky is reaching, or the first part of your body that will reach the sky. Pressing and releasing, pressing and releasing, and again, pressing, releasing, pressing, releasing. Okay, coming back to the center, breathing in and breathing out. And we're going to let these arms float to one side and the other. Just let them float very relaxed, as if they wouldn't belong to you. And we're going to throw them to one way and let the opposite leg go with these two hands to the same side. Okay, breathing in, letting them go. Breathing in, breathing in. Notice how you shift your weight, your knees are bending, and then you throw these three limbs to the side. As you know, they are always coming back. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. A few more times. Just go with your own pace so that your movement and breath are always connected. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. And again, and again. A few more times like this. Okay. We're now coming back to the movement of the hands here in front, and we are still shifting weight. Now it will be the opposite leg going away from these two hands, but they're still going to the same direction. Okay, and if you're afraid of losing the balance, simply keep your toes connected so it will look like this. Okay, throwing away the hands. The leg is being put to the other side. You're breathing in, breathing out. Notice that the position of coccyx is not changing. You don't want to turn it towards the back. You want to keep it turned towards the earth. So that also limits your movement. So you cannot hurt yourself. Okay? Breathing in, breathing out. Just a few more times. That's it. We're coming back to the center. Let your arms simply float like this. We're changing to the other side now. We're throwing these two hands to this side and let the foot follow them. Going to the opposite side now. Going there and there and there. Just find your position that's good for you. Notice the lumbar area, notice the coccyx, always tending to be tucked in. Notice your shoulders are relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out, and again. Notice how your arms are completely relaxed. Okay. And from here, we are going to let our arms float, float, float. Notice you're throwing them there again, but the leg, the opposite leg goes to the opposite side. Okay. And again, and again. Releasing, breathing in, releasing. And a few more times. That's it. Okay. Coming back to the center now. Shake your arms, shake your legs separately. Okay. Right, we're going to go to the lower part of our belly, simply breathing in, breathing out. Now imagine this invisible cord pulling you up, okay? Simply find the right position, your knees slightly bent, the tailbone tucked in, your shoulders relaxed. We're going to breathe in a few more times. Breathing in, just scanning the body from the top to the bottom towards your toes. And let's start with the circles, massaging the area of the belly, breathing in. We're going to do big circles today, going to the edges of the belly, breathing in, breathing out. Just going with your own pace. Doesn't matter what side you started to turn the wheel, you're going to turn it to the opposite side when you're ready. And let's twist, let's turn to the opposite direction. Breathing in and breathing out. Most of the movements start with the left side. And so whenever you can remind yourself to start on your left, it's great, but it's really up to you. It doesn't have to be a must, okay? You will be doing the beneficial work anyway. So here with these movements, we are circling on the area of our digestive system, our bladder as well, both bladders, and also helping the lumbar area to relax, okay? The area of the kidneys and down towards the sacrum and coccyx. And we're going to stop just here below. We're bringing our feet together. Simply breathe in, breathe out. Just notice the stillness, notice the tingling in your hands. Notice the area of your elbows, your shoulders. Notice your forehead, the crown area. Imagine this invisible cord pulling you up. And notice how easily you can move your weight from your toes to your heels. Perhaps you can detach your heels when they are liberated from the weight. And then as the whole weight is on your heels, you may tilt your toes up towards the sky. Just notice that you're doing this very slowly and gently, breathing in, breathing out, creating a line that's almost invisible, but you're noticing it within the body. The firmness of this position, the lightness of the movement. Just notice everything that you can. Notice the platforms of your feet as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to the center, slowly stopping the movement. We're going to tilt our feet left and right, just gently pressing with your weight to the left side of the feet and to the right. Notice the inner arch. If it's hard to press towards the inner arch, you can slightly separate your feet. Maybe it will be easier to create the pressure. Going slowly, breathing in, going left and right, and left and right. Slowly and gently. Coming back to the center when you're ready. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting your eyes have this relaxed position, gently open. Perhaps not even fixing on anything specific. Let's start pressing with our weight all around your feet, creating circles towards one side, going slowly, simply noticing the edges of your feet. Still have in mind this invisible cord that's pulling you up. So you know that this movement is very, very gentle and almost invisible. Just a few more circles to one direction. Once you're ready, you can go to the opposite, just stopping for a little while and then moving to the opposite direction, creating circles on the edges of your feet. Okay. A few more circles like this. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to the center, breathing in, breathing out. We're going to bring these two hands to the sides. Breathing in. Separate your feet just a little bit and we're going to breathe out, going down. Your hands are turning towards the back and now towards the sky in the opposite direction. So we've got this nice position. Your torso is straight, okay? So you're looking up and you're coming back again. Breathing in and breathing out. Opening and turning your hands looking down towards the earth. And then you're bending your knees, your torso is going forward, and you're going to turn your hands towards the sky. Okay, so it's looking like this. Okay. And again, coming back, breathing in, breathing out. Let's do this a few more times. Your hands are looking towards the sky, going down with your knees, just bending slightly. Your torso is always straight. And your hands are turning towards the sky. Okay, looking up. Relaxing again, come down. And breathing in, breathing out, coming down. Turning your hands towards the horizon. No, towards the sky, I'm sorry. And again, releasing. And just relax. Shake your arms, shake your legs. Okay, maybe you notice some tension in your arms, in your shoulders. We're going to do this nice movement now with our hands connected, going in the infinity symbol or in number 8, breathing in, breathing out. And notice your elbows going up, one and the other. Your fingertips are leading. Breathing in, breathing in, going with your own pace. Right. Okay. Now with this movement that you're doing with your hands, creating number 8 or infinity symbol, I invite you to notice how you're shifting your weight now, left and right, and left and right. And each time you shift your weight towards one side, the foot on the other, the opposite side is disconnecting, the heel is rising up, okay? Let's do this together. Notice, pressing down with your weight, the liberated foot gets the heel disconnected. Okay? The heel is rising. Okay? Let's try again. Just notice you're pressing there, so one heel is liberated. Pressing there. There may be a confusion, don't worry about it. You simply go the way that your body is telling you. You can bring your feet together again. We're stopping this movement now. Up, 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 with our hands up. And we're going to join these hands, going behind, just sliding down and swiping off and creating the lines under the breast, going towards our kidneys, knocking there, going down towards our heels, creating a line towards your heels, and then coming over your toes, over your hips and up over your chest and on the breast area, crossing your hands. And now from your shoulders down, just swiping along the arms. And now you connect with your wrists, okay, creating this lotus flower, okay? And then you're bringing up your hands again, going behind your head, swiping down in front of your heart, calming your nervous system, using the tongue to create a line going towards your kidneys, knocking there and creating a line towards your heels, over your toes, going up again, breathing in towards your chest, crossing at the breast area, going towards your shoulders and down your arms, connecting your wrist area, creating the lotus flower, and coming up again behind your head, going down, swiping off, creating a line towards your kidneys, knocking there, going down, 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 over your toes, coming up, 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 the chest area, crossing, following the lines of your arms, connecting your wrists, creating the lotus flower, and coming up again for the last time, going behind and swiping it off, creating a line towards your kidneys, knocking on the area, creating a line down to your heels, over to your toes, your knees, your hips, your ribs, crossing and down to your wrists. There, going up and opening to the sides. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to create simply a gentle line with both of your hands going towards one kidney and the other. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, coming back to the center, we're going to press down, pressing against the energy of the earth, and we're going to create a circle with one leg. Notice we're breathing in, creating a circle forward. Breathing in, creating a circle forward. And again. Okay. Breathing in a circle, breathing into this circle. And again. Breathing in and breathing out. A few more times. Coming back to the center, shake your legs, shake your legs. We're coming to the other leg, pressing down and shifting weight, creating a circle. And again, breathing in, creating a circle. Notice your knee, the knee that's carrying all the weight is also bending. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And again. Very mindfully notice your tailbone is tucked in. One more. Back, shake your legs. Shake your legs. Great. We're going to open these hips to the side, creating circles on the floor with your toes. Okay? Pressing down and moving from the center to the side. Pressing down, breathing in, coming back. Breathing in, coming back. Notice your ankle moving as well. Notice the toes, how much they can do for you. This circle doesn't have to be big, it can be very small. As long as you are in a perfect connection with the balance, that you're not pushing yourself to lose the center. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to undo this. Going back, pressing down, undoing the circles. Breathing in, coming back to the center from the front. Breathing in and breathing out. And again. It's the toes that are leading. That's enough. We're going to shake our legs. Shaking, shaking, shaking. All right, we're going to the opposite side. Now notice if the leg that was carrying all the weight is very tense, you might want to knock on it a little bit. Pressing down again. And now opening from the front to the side. Your toes are leading. Breathing in, opening, closing. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. And a few more times. Breathing in. Again. Breathing in. All right. Now going to go to the opposite direction, opening to the side, closing from the front. Breathing in, breathing out. And again. And again. Breathing in and out. That's right. Okay. 2 more times. And you're ready to shake your legs, your arms. Breathing in and out. Shaking, shaking, shaking. You can do the jogging movement. Notice your shoulders can move in circles towards back, towards front. Okay. Just relaxing all the muscles in your body, going with your own pace. Right. And we are going to move to the crane movement. Our heels connected, the toes looking away from the body. Breathing and looking towards one side. Rising, releasing. And again, breathing in, looking towards the other side, rising, releasing. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how your shoulders are relaxed. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. And again. Two more times. That's it. Shaking, shaking, shaking. All right, we're going to do the movement to touch the opposite knee. First, we are going with the hands. Then we are going to try to reach the knee, the opposite knee, with our elbows, okay? But don't push it, you don't want to go, you don't want to get hurt. The simple indication that you want to approach your knee is enough, okay? You're breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Okay, let's try. Look, you can do this. You don't have to go down and touch it, okay? You can simply stay very close to it, and you will notice also that one part of your body is a little bit more flexible than the other, but you don't have to go down to touch the knee with your elbow. The simple indication, just standing like this, is enough, okay? Breathing in, breathing out, and again. Just 2 more times. Notice the tension that you are building in the groin area. Okay, that's it. Let's shake our legs, shake the tree. Okay, let's knock on the groin area. Simply let your knees advance a little bit and come back. And while your hands are always doing this, floating down naturally. Okay, let them float, let them float, let them float. And that means each time you bend your knees are creating a movement without your hands having to change their journey. They just go knocking. But the areas that they are knocking are different when you're standing up completely stretched or when you bend your knees. Okay? It's still the groin area, but there is a difference of about 5 to 10 centimeters. So it's the lower groin and upper groin. So that's the difference. This is great to do to stimulate the movement of energy down towards your toes, to bring more blood flow into the feet, especially for people who have cold feet. Okay. Also, what we are doing, we are stimulating the lymphatic system, the fluids movement from the area as well. These lymphatic nodes are also located in this area. Okay, that's it. We're stopping. Shake your hands, shake your arms. We're going to do this movement of the dancing, going from one side to the other. Okay, notice when you're ready, you're touching with your toes behind the other foot. Breathing in. Notice how your shoulders are relaxed, how your spine is straight, your tailbone is tucked in, and you're simply shifting this weight from one leg to the other in a very nice and gentle way. Breathing in, breathing out, just going with your own pace. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice the slower you go, the more in control you are of your balance, of your body. Notice the abdominal area, how much it's used, how much you're pressing with your abdominal muscles into the belly, towards the spinal area, so that you're creating a nice position for the lumbars as you move. The chest is open, there's plenty of space for the oxygen. Breathing in, breathing out. A few more times like this. Coming back to the center into 1 and 2. And breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, releasing down to the center. And 2 more times. Breathing in, breathing out. Once more. We're now going up with the tiger pause. We are going down and creating 5 lines from the toes up towards the ribs. Breathing in and breathing out. Just taming the tiger. Imagine the tiger being just in front of you. You want to stop it. No, it cannot jump. It's just being calmed down. And we are going to breathe in. And again, going down to your toes, creating the lines, 5 lines, going up, 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 up. And a few more times. Coming down, breathing in. breathing in, releasing, breathing in. And a few more times. Let's do this 2 more times. That's it. One more movement for the balance. We are going to breathe in and touch the area of the calves. Okay, just shifting right, opening, touching the calf area with the top of your foot. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. A few more times. We're going to do one more movement for the posture, for the upper body. Okay, coming down in 2, 1, and 1 more. That's it, coming back. So here, bringing your hands to the empty fist position. And we're going to open to the sides. And simply doing this, let me just stop with the music. We are going to open like this, and the elbows are close to the torso. They are not going away, okay? So we are going to breathe in. And notice how you open your chest to get the air in, and then release. Breathe in. Notice the torso. Notice the lungs getting all this oxygen in. Notice what's happening with the shoulder blades, being closer together. Releasing the air, they are separated. Just focus on your back, on your upper back. Notice also that the tailbone is slightly tucked in, that your knees are pushing forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Just a few more times. You will notice the effect of this exercise afterwards. You will notice if your posture is different. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just going with your own pace. That's it. 2 more times. And relaxing, releasing. Simply notice that you are going to breathing normally, relaxing, breathing, relaxing. We are going to we're going to go up towards the sky and create a few circles, scooping the energy of the sky and just pouring it over our bodies. Breathing in and letting it come over the body and into the body. Just imagine this energy of the universe is coming into the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Just a few more times. Going up, creating circles, inviting this energy in. Once more. That's it. All right. Now imagine you've got the tiger claws. Pause. You just push them on each shoulder. and just let them relax. You can also do like this. Relax them, relax the tiger. And once you're ready, you're going to breathe in. Still very relaxed, breathing in. Okay, that's the surprise thing, right? If you want to scare someone, just do it in front of them. Just being relaxed, nothing's going on. They can chat, they can make you nervous or frustrated or angry, and then you surprise them. Breathing in. Just letting the frustration go, any anger, any heavy things that would affect your liver. You just want to have your liver healthy. And again, just go with your own pace. A few more times. 2 more times. That's it. Just bringing your hands down. We're going to our kidneys, stimulating a little bit, going up and down towards the coccyx, the sacrum area, and up, and down again. Staying on the kidney area, the soft part, stimulating a little bit, and rubbing a few times like this. Just breathing in, just bringing in calmness and nice warm energy of your hands. And once you're ready, we are bringing these 2 hands into the hugging tree position. Bringing your energy of love, energy of health and healing, energy of connection with yourself and the world around you, energy of empathy for yourself and people around you. Breathing in and breathing out. We are going to invite this beautiful energy into the heart. Breathing in. Just let it penetrate into your heart, touching every cell,